Happy New Year's, guys. This video is going to be a little bit different because I want to switch to more of a vlogging lifestyle type of content. So, I apologize in advance for the yapping in this video, but there is a nice gym edit and my desk setup update at the very end. So, stick around, listen through my yapping, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the show. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. It's been a while, but you know what? Funny enough, it's been 1 year since I made a video last year. It's just Christmas Eve right now. It is, what time is it? That's 1 hour early, so it's actually, no, 1 hour late. So it's actually 10:56. You know what's funny? I don't know if it's a coincidence or ironic, but last year this time I made a video saying spending Christmas Eve alone and getting like my life together and whatnot. And then I went home Christmas Day to visit my family. And this time we're doing it again, but this time we're forced. Okay, we're not forced, but we're actually spending Christmas alone. A little backstory: my car had a bunch of electronical issues or whatever, so I had to put it into the shop to get fixed. It finished today, Christmas Eve. I go pick up the car, mind you, paid $3,900 something the total, and it's been 2 weeks without a car, so I've been Ubering to work, walking everywhere, so I miss my car. You guys know I'm a car guy, but it was chill. It was a nice reset. I pick up the car, so I'm like, perfect timing. 1 day before Christmas, I have Christmas off of work. I work again on Boxing Day, and school doesn't start till January, so I'm good. I pick up the car. I get home. Another random problem popped up on the car. Now it says something about the alternator when I just changed alternator last year. So the car is running fine, but the fault popped up saying the battery's not being charged. So I don't want to risk it driving to Toronto like that because it'll probably shut off. If the battery's actually not being charged, it'll shut off. And anyways, so we're stuck, me and Sinna, in London, Ontario, with for Christmas alone, which is okay, because here's how I see it, right? Not having that car for those 2 weeks, it was weird. Usually, I would be, actually no, it's been 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. Usually, I'd be like annoyed whenever my car breaks and I don't have a car and stuff like that. I would be annoyed, but for some reason, I had this like odd like feeling, like a good feeling. I'm like, I don't know. I was so unbothered by it. I was like, okay, like the only thing I was bothered by was like having to spend the bag to fix it. It's like shit. I gotta spend a lot to get this thing fixed now. But the main part, usually I would be bothered by not being able to have the car, like having to go back to Ubering and walking everywhere. But I was just like, yo, it's chill, like whatever, like I don't have to drive for a bit, like that's chill. And I was just unbothered, and even now, like I'm still unbothered. And I was like, you know what? Maybe it's for a reason. Like maybe I would have gotten in a really bad accident, like if I was driving at this time. So I was like, maybe like this is low key like some sort of like guardian angel like protection thing, because it doesn't make sense. It just came out of nowhere. So I was like, okay, like whatever, it's chill. So anyways, that's the backstory as to why I was spending Christmas alone. Yeah, I don't mind. What I'm doing is exactly what I did last year. But last year I was like not sad, but I guess in my own head. I don't know, the video's still there. I forgot how I felt, to be honest. Now I feel good. Like I'm literally just doing the same thing, cleaning the whole house. So right now, it looks like a mess. It wasn't like actually a mess, but I just have everything everywhere because I took out everything out this closet, re-cleaning it, redoing my room, just doing a full reset. It's really a blessing, you know. It's a blessing in disguise, and I think you have to look at the brighter side of all situations. Like, you really never really know why certain situations happen, and yeah, like, you actually never know. Like, what else can you do? Like, you keep moving, you keep pushing. Like, if I have to share anything with you guys, it's like, just, like, really sit there with yourself and understand, like, draw out the pros and cons. Like, I really did that. Like, I was like, yo, it's really not that bad, because, like, I could have been saved from something that I did not know about. And it's so powerful, so powerful. And you really got to be there for yourself and understand that in certain scenarios, things just aren't that bad. They're really not. It's, if you tell yourself it's bad, you're gonna believe that. Like, like, your brain doesn't know the difference between dreaming and reality. So it's like, your brain doesn't know. If you tell yourself something, your brain's gonna believe it. There's your subconscious mind, your conscious mind. Even when you don't even think you believe something, you still believe it. So you got to be really careful with how you treat yourself and your mindset on certain things, and you realize how strong you actually are. So in certain scenarios like this, I don't know whoever needs to hear this, but it's like, think about it. Like, you're in it regardless. You have to think about it how you want to think about it. Like, the best analogy, not even analogy, example I can give, it's the one I give to so many people over the years of, like, just working at different places or doing stuff with people. Like, for example, when I'm at work with people and they're complaining about being at work, or when someone's studying for exam and they're complaining about studying for an exam, or complaining about going to class, I'm just like, okay, look at it this way, okay? You guys have to do this regardless, right? You're here at work, you're gonna be here regardless. You have an exam, you're gonna write it regardless. Like, no matter what, you have to do it, right? That's the common denominator. You have to do it. So there's no point in beating yourself up over something that you have to do. You might as well do it while being happy, because at the end of the day, you're gonna do it anyway. So I'm saying, like, I would say to them, like, okay, you're at work, you're here for another how many hours? It's like, you're gonna be here anyway, so why not just be happy while you're here? Why would you sit here and put yourself through, oh, I'm so unhappy, all that, like, put yourself through complaining? It's gonna make your time go by so much longer. Like, you're gonna have to be here anyways. You might as well just be positive. Like, that's what happens. And I think once you start to realize that it's how you think about and how you approach certain situations, you realize that a lot of the situations that you used to think were bad or hard, they were never actually that hard. And you make it a lot harder. You make situations a lot harder than they are. One more example before I go, because I'm just ranting. It's 18 minutes. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I cut this up nicely. One more example before I go. It's like, have you ever done thought about something so hard, like, you're stressed about it? You go and you do it and you realize it's not that bad. So you realize, like, you could have not had to go through all that stress. Like, you didn't have to do that. It's literally like that. It's like, sometimes our brain's so powerful, we think that things are a lot harder than they are. And we make it a lot harder on ourselves than they are. Like, I'm sure we've all been through that. Same with, like, something as simple as a test. Like, you're worried about failing a test. You're like, I don't know how hard it's going to be. Like, oh, like, you're freaking out. You write the test. You're like, oh, it wasn't that bad. That was easy. And you completely forget about it. After, it's like, okay, so you see, you didn't even have to stress in the first place. Like, you're good. So it's catching yourself in those moments and being able to pull yourself back and, like, say, oh, you know what? Like, I'm not going to stress about it. Like, let me put it aside and focus on what I can control. Because what you can't control is how you think, but you can't control these certain things that you have to do. For example, if you're at work, don't complain. Because you can't control those hours unless you're going to walk out, which you can control. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you have a scheduled shift and you're there till a certain time, you can't control that. What you can control is how you're going to approach it. You have a test, you can't control the date of the test. You can't control what's going to be on the test. But you can control how prepared you're going to be and how you approach writing the test. You have something important coming up. You have something hard in your life happening. It's like you can't control that, but you can control how you react. Guys, look at all this garbage I'm taking out. I've got a full cart of garbage there and that old chair. We're going. The living room's looking right now. It's still nighttime. I'm probably gonna pick up this video tomorrow and like I actually do more cleaning tomorrow, and right now it's just like organizing. So put the whole living room back together, and then I still gotta take everything out the kitchen and that was a crazy workout. I just got out the sauna, sweating like crazy. That was really good. And it is now 2:42, so we got a lot done. Let me pause this little fire music. We got a lot done. We moved the desk around, did some work, got to the gym. Now I want to go eat, and I don't know if I'm gonna read tonight because it's like super. Look how red my eyes are from all the sweat. I was dripping in my eyes. I feel so refreshed. You know, if you guys have access to a sauna, use it. I have no words. I'm just gonna go upstairs, bro. I feel really good. 2:40. I don't even know if I'm gonna sleep. That was just like refreshing. Once I go shower and eat, like. But I feel like I can go conquer the world right now. So yeah, I'll catch you guys upstairs. No, I think it's enough rambling so far in the video. We should start getting into more of the entertainment part. An entertainment part. But yeah, you know, I like that I'm feeling a little bit more like myself behind the camera. You know, if you like go through my videos and I notice this when I'm talking, it's like I get like anxiety behind the camera. Not anxiety, but like, well, I guess it's a source of, it's like a type of anxiety, but not like a crazy thing, but like I forget to breathe like when I'm talking because I'm so like rushed. Like you'll hear it if you watch my videos, you'll hear me like take big breaths because I don't breathe. I'm just like trying to get everything I need to say out because there's just a camera there. It's kind of weird, right? So like it's like not fully myself. Like I'm not down to earth. Or like when I talk, you'll hear me like go like da 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 da, because like I literally am not breathing, and it doesn't. You don't even hear my real voice because it's like I'm just like, yeah guys, da, 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 da. I'm just like very unrelaxed. You know, like I don't think I've ever filmed where I'm not tense unless it's like a B-roll video with the drone or like something I'm not talking in. I've never not been like tense when I'm talking. So I'm just getting over that like awkward stage of having a camera and just being able to talk. Well, actually no. There's one video where it was like that, but it's whatever. You just gotta get used to it. Like, I just stopped giving